Let's go. Let's go. Hi, hello, and welcome. Welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome back to presumably the final episode of Cedric and Odious on the Onkruid channel. I'm sorry, Tora, for making all that noise. I know you don't want to chill with me while I'm recording, but only 4 stages. Yeah, you can sit over there. You can watch the sunset in all calmness. Not that the sunset's gonna happen for a couple of hours, probably. Well, probably in a couple of hours, to be honest, Tora. So you need a little bit of patience. Okay, what's gonna go on here? Welcome home, son. I am not sure how you made it back, but here we are. My training dummies remember how you treated them. I want to settle the score. So, Odious is gonna be the final boss. We all knew about this from the start, or at least I did. I don't know if you guys called along already, but... Okay, so the training dummies have 3 attacks. They don't have any shielding capabilities or capacities, so it's just a question of smacking them across the head a couple of times, and it seems to be all that there is to it, to be honest. Don't get smacked too often yourself, because I'm getting my ass handed to me a little bit. I think at this point in time, I am such a skilled Cedric and Odious player that by all means this is gonna be easy as dicks. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that if I really try, I can clear most of these levels without dying once. I mean, I'm a professional. Have you seen me before? Have you seen me wield this sword? Be this zombie that is bald? I'm quite proficient and efficient at it. Now, where's my items? That's a real question, because I will need some items to really do this without taking any damage. A game that has been taking the internet by storm the last couple of days is a game about digging a hole. I was thinking about giving it a try on the Onkruid channel, but I've already seen too much content of it to be surprised by it still, and I think the surprise element is the main gist of that game, so me not having that anymore is gonna make it maybe a little bit difficult for me to enjoy it and for me to make enjoyable content out of it. So I immediately dropped that idea by the wayside again. Yes, fire at your ally. I did write out a little script to make a small, fun little video about the movie that I watched that I talked about in one of the last Cedric and Odious episodes, about my favorite cake. And I'm probably gonna go ahead and make that video. Ooh, thank you so much. They probably can be poisoned because they're training dummies and they're not really lifelike objects, I can imagine. But hey, we might face other enemies as well. Especially facing Odious. I think he is still human enough to be affected by poison, probably. I should not throw that, because I just increase the danger of me poisoning myself with no possible benefit to be found. I wonder if they will update the game in any way, shape or form. Oh, damn. Okay, we're facing a lot of enemies. Maybe we will die once or twice after all, because it's quite... The fights are quite long here. There we go. Okay. I thought that must be it, because that were a whole lot of enemies. We have the poison flask, which we are really not that efficient with. We can't use it in these rooms, so I hope we do find another item to strengthen our equipment a little bit. The game, a game about digging a hole, really reminded me of an old browser game me and my brother used to play on Miniclip called Motherload, where you also just dig a hole, dig to the bottom of the earth, you collect resources to upgrade your little mining robot to go into the depths even further and collect more resources. I guess that was kind of a... No, it's not really a roguelike, because, I mean, well, if you die, the game is over. Take it easy. I guess this guy can be poisoned either. No, he can absolutely not. It was an easy fight though, but we're gonna have more enemies. And I have to be careful, because I think one more hit and I am done for. One more hit and I am done for. So far for the not dying in this episode, but hey. I think we gave it a valiant effort, to be honest. I was wondering a bit about what to exactly do with the script or the video about that movie that I watched. Right now, I turned it into first a bit of a description about the movie itself and just about the story, a bit of a synopsis, if you will, but I want to add some personal value to it. So what the movie did to me and what I found its main characteristic to be, which is the idea of the movie being an emotional roller coaster, you know? And I think that's going to be the main focus of my video. The video is gonna definitely contain spoilers, because I can't not explain the story if I want to explain the emotional roller coaster side of things. Any health potions or useful items? I said useful items, not necessarily teleportation, but hey, let's try to emphasize. I thought I pressed my teleportation there, but not quickly enough. I feel like I find it hard to get some valuable words on a piece of paper, or in my Obsidian page in this case, about movies, because I'm just so not used to consuming that form of media, as I told you guys. So my review is based mostly on like just personal experience, personal preference, nothing about like actual professional insights into what movies are supposed to be like or into what actually is good about a movie or is not. But I think I'm too perfectionistic about things if I think that I can only talk about them when I have a professional opinion to give. I feel more allowed to do so when talking about books because I am quite an avid reader, so I have kind of figured out throughout the years what makes a book good for me or bad for me. Whereas in movies, I think I'm often just impressed because I'm not used to many of the techniques, many of the storytelling techniques or filming techniques they use in movies. Everything is a bit new to me, so everything impresses me. Just like when you book one flight and broke bitches get impressed. You are dead already, bro. You shouldn't even put up that challenge. Was that it? Still more. I guess Odious really does use strength in numbers, doesn't he? And why wouldn't he? Because these are just, again, lifeless objects, so we can, I guess, create as many of them as he pleases. Trying to direct them into the fiery arrows. It's still that same Thursday. Still have, ooh, my 3 clients in the afternoon. I did my 1 client online already. It was an okay session, but it was quite a heavy one. He was a little bit exhausted from all the effort he has put into his relationship over the past couple of days, but over the past couple of months, to be honest, and I can't blame him. Really, like, a heavy situationship there. A lot of effort expected from him, and little understanding gotten in return. Odious, my man. Welcome. One might say this story has come full circle. Indeed it has. This needs to end now, one way or another. Cedric, you have already done what I have requested of you. They are all dead. Time to reap the benefits. Who is reaping the benefits of this transaction? I have gained nothing, and have propped up an absolute tyrant in the place of those who were ruling before. And if you kill me, what then? Sorry, Tora. The realm cannot rule itself. I am no politician. I do not think so far ahead. I only know it shouldn't be you. I will try to make this quick. Why do I believe him? Why do I think that we probably don't really stand a chance against this powerful wizard that has resurrected us from the dead? As long as he uses his staff to attack more than... Oops. Okay. More than his magic abilities, I'm fine with the fight, but it's gonna be difficult probably. Who could have foreseen this really? Who could have known that Odious would be the final boss in this game? I think only real gamers had even the smallest inclination that this would be the case. Learn from your mistakes, immediately grab the health potion. Okay, he can heal himself, but I must say, Odious, you're not really posing a threat in the slightest. Like, I can just dodge his attacks. He's just an old man. Is he gonna have like another phase? Because this seems like bullshit. Defeat Odious in battle. You knew this was coming. Of course. There is a second, more powerful version of me. God damn it. Hang on a sec. I presumed so. I think I'm standing a little bit too close to him for this cutscene to really have its full effect, but... Odious Prime, huh? Oh, okay. That's some lasers. They are rotating. I just want to get out of harm's way as quickly as possible. You know what? I could use some items. I know it's a bit of a controversial opinion, but some items would really hit the spot right now. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, okay, I just dodge roll almost into oblivion, but not completely into oblivion. I tend to forget that the dodge roll also just provides some frames of immortality. What the fuck? Alright, he can nuke us apparently. I just want to be behind the bookcases here. Nice. Wow. I knew that he would drop a health potion if we got him to half health. Do we have to do the entire fight again, or do we just have to fight Odious Prime again? Because otherwise it's gonna be a long video. Okay, thank you. Thank you, game designers. Some mercy. I wondered if that would work. Did it even take off some health, or did that do nothing at all? I didn't know bosses could dash off the edge like that. But I guess it doesn't really make that big of a difference. Okay, I got hit only once. That's fine, I think, by me. Ah, goddammit. Ah, goddammit. Get hit a little bit less, buddy. Come on, you got this. I think like one more attack and he will drop the health potion. I need to get out of harm's way as quickly as possible. I dashed into the laser still. Okay, we need to get that health potion out of him and then consume it. If you guys have any ideas about what type of video you would like to see out of a movie or out of a book that I consume as well, just out of any type of media that I consume, what kind of perspective you would want for me to make the video interesting, please let me know by all means. Yeah, okay. That's Once you get hit by one of those rockets with this glass cannon build, you're not recovering from that. We have the health potion. That's fine. Just dodge them. Beautiful stuff. No, get out of harm's way. 3 times probably. Yes, 3 is the magical number. Together with 7. I think 7 is like an actual number related to magic. Isn't there something like... Oh, there's 7 Harry Potter movies and there is 7 versions of Harry that they use to escape Voldemort and the other implications of the number 7 in that movie or in that series of movies. He doesn't lose health when he falls off the edge. I think that's a little bit biased. We're coming quite close to actually completing the game. I don't think they will give him a 3rd phase. No, please, come on. He should be dead by now. Full stamina bar to head in there. Dodge that final laser. Come on, buddy boy. Oh, yeah. Defeat Odious Prime in battle. Another achievement. This has to be it, right? What is your problem? We had a great arrangement. Things were going so well. I don't think we think that way. Oh, come on. He's not gonna transform into like a devil character or something, right? No, he's just dead. What the? You were only alive through my power. With my death, we both return to the nether realm. That's the price we pay. That's the price we pay to keep peace in these realms. I think. Is that it? That has to be it, right? Friends reunited again. May I join you? It looks like you already did. Well, here we are again, old friend. At least this time you have a companion. A friend who brought me back from the dead and then killed me again. That's the best kind. It seems we have made a big mess of things. Without anyone to rule, there is a complete power vacuum up there. Well, I can bring myself back to life and I'm pretty sure you have it enough. Why don't I send someone else to rule? You can do that? I have limited power down here, but yeah, I can. Who do you think would be a good candidate? What? We have to choose now? Anarchy is interesting. Warlord is, I think, a great choice because he is nice and froggy. I don't want to make this choice. I can't make this choice. Warlord, you can do it. Big froggy. Good luck down there, or up there. That was extremely loud. What now? He's ruling the swamp. Let's go. Little throne. Warlord stands firm on the rotting grounds of Swampshade Waste, where the stench of decay saturates the air. His spear, bog spike, is a beacon of dread, warning any who dare draw near. The wasteland stretches endlessly before him, a poisonous green desert that starves, infects, or crushes the will of all who venture in. Across this forsaken land, swarms of frogs and insects spread their plague, soaring the soil into murky swampland. The Shellguard clan and bomber toads encroach upon the edges, while creeping vines and twisted plants further fortify their dominion. Floodwaters swallow entire towns, forcing humans to retreat to floating fortresses that endure relentless assault. Many are dragged below by spore plants, disappearing beneath the dark waters, never to resurface. Soon, the realms of men and swamp creatures are one indistinguishable domain, and all pay fealty to the amphibian lord. The seven kingdoms are swallowed by a vast, hostile swamp that seems to go on for eternity. That's the choice we made, I think. What happens if we press continue? We we played everything now. Can we, like, is that all there is to it? Because I think I know that there are other achievements for selecting any of the other lords as rulers. There's an endless mode. How do we access the endless mode? Is it with extras? Endless mode, boss rush. Playing the endless mode without completing the game will expose you to spoilers, but I have played the endless mode, but I have completed the game. I don't want to get into that right now. That was Cedric and Odious, a nice little short and sweet adventure in this top-down RPG hack and slash game. We chose a giant toad to reign over the world, and he destroyed the world and engulfed everything in a large swamp. What did you just jump off of? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Cotton-eyed fucking Joe. Would you be okay with the ruler of your country being a giant swamp toad, Tora? Would that be fine for you? Tora? That was a good series, right? That was a fun little game. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for joining me too. See you in our next adventure. Bye-bye.